Hello and welcome to All Aboard and a brand new week. Here we are, the latter half of October. We are creeping up to payday and we are well on the way to the big C, the big day itself, only a couple of months away now. But today we're going to start off with this week's product highlights, starting with, of course, our game of the week, and that is Tag Team. So this is one that arrived very late last week, actually on Saturday, and super excited to have this one. This was another one that I got to play at UK Games Expo with the Hachette stand and some of my time off there. And it is what they call an auto battler. So first things first, you might be looking at this and thinking it looks very familiar. Well, you've got characters that look like sort of anime characters and like characters from like beat 'em up games like Street Fighter and Tekken and such. That's because it is kind of riffing on those. Each fighter has their own deck. You will create your ultimate duo and then you will fight them against other people. So you'll have your deck and you'll be pre-arranging your deck to give yourself the best chance strategically of winning the fight. So there'll be a lot of counter moves and such, sort of deck building element to this as well. Everyone that also buys this does get a promo fighter as well, which looks super awesome. I don't have one to hand at the moment, but when you come in, if you do buy a copy of this, make sure you get your promo fighter. But super colourful, really fun game format that doesn't really get explored all that much. We've got this one, we've got things like Robo Rally, which is a real classic, Wizard's Cup, which is another game that came out through Hachette Board Game, and perhaps most famously Colt Express. We call them programming games, but arose by any other name and all that. But it looks absolutely amazing. We also have this in our library as well, so you can come along and try it out. So it is a 2-player game, so perfect for those couples out there, or if it's just you and a friend that regularly play board games. This will definitely be up there for you guys. So that is this week's game of the week, Tag Team. And next we have got this little numbers game called Easy Peasy. So on your turn, you're going to be playing cards, and then you want to play sort of quite wisely and strategically, so that you can play like bonus actions back to back, and then you'll be trying to get rid of your cards, make opponents pick up your cards, swap their colours around, all kinds of things like that. Again, if you enjoy classic card games like Uno, or sort of more contemporary board games like Line It, Flip 7, Slide, and things like that, then this is definitely one for you to add to the collection. It plays up to 6 players. It's small enough you can just take this anywhere, and it's a great little filler or party game if you're looking for something just nice and light, a good sort of palate cleanser as well. Takes minutes to learn, minutes to play as well. So yeah, just really good fun. Fantastic value for a small box card game. That is Easy Peasy. Then the last one from Hachette Board Games is this 70 box here. This is Kingdom Crossing. This is a midweight Euro where you are helping the Queen Beaver use the bridges in order to build the 8th bridge. So you can only cross each bridge once during your turns, and this is a riff on the 7 bridges of Königsberg problem. It's like a sort of theoretical problem. Can't remember all the ins and outs, but it's about how do you get from one side to the other, crossing all of the bridges without crossing one of them again. So it kind of takes that concept, turns it into a board game. You've got resource management, worker placement in here as well. If you enjoy things like Wingspan or Everdell, then this is certainly something that I think that you'll enjoy. It's also be a good one for the kids if they've been playing quite a lot of board games. You're looking for sort of a next step for them to jump into. I'd certainly recommend Kingdom Crossing. Then next we have got Tokaido Duo. So this is a two-player version of the original game. In the original, you chose a character and you moved across the board, taking your time really. There was no strict racing element to it, and visiting different locations, having a variety of different experiences, visiting temples, building panoramic views, collecting souvenirs, eating food, all kinds of things really. And once you got to the end, all of those experiences totaled up, and then whoever had the highest points won the game. But again, the whole thing with it, it wasn't a race. If you raced through and quickly got to the ends, then you just wouldn't you wouldn't score high. So it was really about sort of taking your time to try and visit different places. They then remade it as Namiji, which is a sort of coastal oceanic one, which was really good fun. Took that concept, flipped it around in a few different ways, and now again we have the two-player version. Now in this one, you are going through a three-phase journey. So you've got the pilgrim, the merchant, and the artist, and you gain points as you go through each of their journeys, discovering things as they discover them. Just really nice and kind of like fun, light, relaxing board game. From what it looks like it really sits well in that Tokaido series. Again, we've got another game that's about introspection, about taking your time, about learning to value what you sort of have in front of you and the journey that you are on as well. As I said, you move too fast through this game, you're just going to miss out on things, which I think is a perfect allegory for modern day life as well. So if you are looking to slow the pace down on your board game a bit, maybe get a bit more introspection, then Tokaido Duo is definitely one for you to try. And then finally, we have got the expansion for Wormspan. So this was a spin-off from Wingspan that came out, let's say, last year. It all kind of blurs into one after a while, but it's been out for a little while, and they finally released an expansion for it, Dragon Academy. Now, I really love Wormspan. I love Wingspan. I think it's an amazing series. It's a really good kind of like mid-weight Euro, but accessible enough that people that maybe haven't played a lot of board games can jump in and learn the game. Wormspan builds on that, irons out a few tweaks with the original game, and gives us, of course, dragons to discover, and what a variety of dragons that you do get. Well, this one takes that advance further with more dragons, more cave cards. We've got new objectives. We also have 5 more double-sided Dragon Guild tiles. So these were tiles that you'd lay in the middle, and you'd have a token going around those, collecting different bonuses as you progress through the game. So this gives us even more of those as well as an updated round tracker boards for the game. So a little bit of an update as well as just more content to be added. Now, I've spoken to a few of my customers already, and overall the impressions are very good on this one. After a few playthroughs, there were certainly some changes, they said, in their strategy and the tactics that they employed. So if you are a Wormspan fan and you pick the game up on release and you're looking to explore more, have a bit more of a deeper dive, then Dragon Academy is going to be the one for you. So that is everything in terms of our product highlight. On to events for the week. So everything is running as normal. We are also going to be at the Hand Limit Halloween Board Game Club on the 25th of October. That is this one here. Those who live local may have seen it in our window. Obviously a bit distracted by all the scaffolding for the past month. But we have been talking about it. This is 10 till 4 in Canterbury. I'll just hold that there so you can see the address if you need to pause. But it's looking to be a really fun day. It's a day all about just sitting down, having some games, having fun, meeting friends, trying some new bits as well. We will be there with a stall, so we will have games available to buy, as well as a selection of games for you to play as well. So if you are interested, then look it up on social media, or if you are in the store or walking past the store, you can scan the QR code as well. And on the matter of the Halloween Board Games Club, the people that run it handling it are lovely, lovely people, a great boon to the hobby in the local area. They also run a seasonal magazine as well. So we've got this one here, Hand Limit, Gaming in Real Life. And it's really cool. It's a fun little zine with just like reviews and all sorts. So we've got reviews on Bloody In and Horrified, Deep Regrets, which is an absolutely amazing game, really good fun. A little pull-out poster if you're looking for something for your wall. Yeah, just a really nice, cool little zine that sheds some light on some of their favourite games. Now this is free to pick up, so we do have them in the shop. So if you are walking by, do pick one up, have a look through. They also have a thing for their blog as well. I believe they have a Patreon, I can't remember, but all the details will be in there. But yeah, they're doing some really, really, really good stuff, and I'm happy to be joining them for the Halloween Board Games Club. So if you are available this Saturday, that's the 25th of October, then do consider coming over to Canterbury for the Halloween Board Game Club. That is that one there. So that about wraps up everything for this week. We've only got a couple of weeks left before the end of October, and it's weird to think that that is at the end of next week. As we look forward into November, we just want to give people a heads up about the Power Cotton Museum on the 8th and 9th of November. So we're going to be there once again alongside our good friends Dice and Destiny. They first ran one a couple of years ago and it was amazing. It was so much fun, really, really enjoyed it. Looking forward to this one as well. It really is such a unique venue space. So if you haven't been before or you went last time, you're looking to go again, then do make sure that you get your tickets booked. There are limited spaces. It is a smaller venue, so I think they've got about 300 maybe, but you'll have to check on the website for that one. But do come along. Said it's an amazing day. You get to play loads of games. Yeah, we'll be there with our latest games as well as a whole range of goodies for people to play. So yeah, that is the 8th and 9th of November at Quex Park, the Power Cotton Museum. So that about wraps up everything for this video. I want to say thank you, as always, to everyone who supports us, and we will see you in the boardroom.